Steeler Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. I have a confession to make. I have a confession. I'm watching it right now. The MVP just went to Jalen Hurts. I tried to not watch the Super Bowl, but I got that many messages. I got that many different Twitters and notifications from all the NFL chats that I'm in, from my message group for the Steelers, from my Facebook to Twitter, Discord to YouTube. I end up watching the second half. I didn't watch the first half. I couldn't be bothered. I was trying to avoid it when I had lunch and whatever. But I watched the second half. And what I found out was, and what America found out, and the world found out, is that, in fact, the Chiefs are frauds. I still stick to my guns when I say this, and I mean this 110%. The Chiefs did not deserve to be there. The Chiefs also didn't really deserve to win. Scored 22 points in garbage time, right? The score was the Eagles have now won Super Bowl 59, 40 to 22. And the Chiefs have scored 16 points in the fourth quarter to make it look better than what it was. But it was an absolute shellacking. So congrats to the Eagles. Jalen Hurts got MVP. Kenny Pickett played a few downs, handing the ball off, got 0-1 passing. Right near the end, Jalen Hurts got 11 carries, 72 yards, 6.5 average, 1 TD. Saquon Barkley had 25, 57 yards, 2.3. Devontae Smith had 69 yards, 1 big touchdown for 46 longest. AJ Brown had a touchdown as well. The Eagles absolutely smacked and killed the Chiefs. And here's why I was a bit pissed off and angry the last 2 weeks in terms of, trying to boycott, or fans, if you want to, you could have boycotted the Super Bowl. This might have been one of the lowest ratings. It wasn't the most exciting one because it was more like one-sided with the Eagles. But I feel like the Bills and Chiefs game should have gone to the Bills or given them a chance. That fourth down call was terrible. That catch was terrible. The blocking in the back. So many different things all year were going towards the Chiefs' way. One in the Texans game when Mahomes got hit by 2 defenders and the flag comes out. In this game, however, you didn't really see notable calls from the ref. So maybe Roger Goodell pulled the reins back and said, okay, stop making it way too obvious. Don't give the Chiefs any help. But they definitely gave them help to get them there. 110%. Gave them help to get to the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs and Mahomes going on their three-peat are frauds. And I'm saying frauds in the sense of they had a chance to go to the Super Bowl and win it all and be 3 in a row, but they got absolutely shellacked. Now, I know I'm a Steelers fan. We haven't won a playoff game in 7 years, but I'm going to focus on the Chiefs because the Chiefs are frauds. And here's why. The reason was because they got help all the way through the playoffs, all the way through the year. They could have been like a one-and-done side, but flags come out when Mahomes was getting hit, or pass interferences, or there could have been a catch for here, there, and everywhere. And flag. And then when you watch this game, the second half I sat down, I had some lunch, and I watched the second half, and all I saw was the 4-man rush from the Eagles chasing down Mahomes, and they sacked him. The Eagles defense sacked Mahomes 6 times. The Eagles defense also forced 2 turnovers from Mahomes, 2 interceptions, and they forced a fumble as well on Mahomes, and they got recovered. And there was also a big play from Cooper DeJean, interception, 38 yards for a TD. The Eagles were winning at halftime, 24-0, then they went up like 31. I think it was 31-0 or something similar to that. And then it all just broke down. So Chiefs, you're frauds, right? And now here it is, guys. So what I'm going to do from this point is there's no more Super Bowl. There's no more 2024 season. We're now getting ready for the free agent period. We're getting ready to find out who's going to be the Steelers quarterback. There's news around, Myles Garrett, Cooper Kupp. There's more news around Aaron Rodgers. He's not coming to the Steelers. That's not going to happen. There's news around Deebo Samuels too from the 49ers. The NFL doesn't really stop. So the NFL is going to come back in the next, 4 or 5 weeks. We have the free agent period starts. I think March 11th is when they can start signing contracts, or around that time. Then you have the draft coming up as well. So congrats to Philadelphia to winning their second Super Bowl and taking care of business. That was the Chiefs' three-peat. And to me, it shouldn't have been as close. It shouldn't have been as close as it was. That was 40 to 22. So yes, with my video going crazy now on the internet, the boycott the Super Bowl. If you did that, fantastic. Choose what you want to do. write a comment or whatnot. But the one going around town now was trying to boycott the Super Bowl because the refs definitely got the Chiefs extra help to get there, right? And now we start the 2025 season pretty much from today or tomorrow. Celebrate all you want to, Philadelphia Eagles fans. That's up to you. Go crazy in the comments. Let's effing go. But the Chiefs were definitely found out. Mahomes stepping up to the pocket or trying to get around, trying to scramble around the pocket. The four-man rush, the good defense, the good defensive backs, safeties covering everything, picking him off, were definitely causing trouble and havoc the whole time. So, Chiefs, I'm sorry, mate, but if you're losing 24 at halftime, I don't care that you scored 22 points to come back to make it an even game of 18 points, down by 18. The fact you were down by 24-0 at halftime, near 31 points going in the third quarter, is pretty embarrassing, or 26 points or whatever it was, is pretty embarrassing. So, Chiefs, you're frauds. And yeah, guys, we're going to start the season in the next few weeks. We're going to talk about the March free agent update. The Steelers got to find a quarterback. But look, I watched half the game. It was okay. It wasn't super exciting. If you're an Eagles fan, you love it. If you're a Chiefs fan, you're pretty pissed off.